trouble about Jayson. Yeah, well, yeah, he's got a super team. You know what I mean? Like, if I had a super team too, I would win too. You know?
I mean, I tell him the same thing. Like,
well, you got a super team now, coach.
If I go 5 for 20, like, we get blown out.
Is there anybody this season under more pressure than Joel Embiid? You hear his comments. It's clear as day who he's talking about. We all know Tatum had them games in the finals where he was shooting like crap. But he had good games, you know what I'm saying? Bad shooting games, but good games where he'll give you probably about 10 rebounds and about 8, 9, 10 assists. You know, that's a good game. It's a bad shooting game. But we also remember Joel Embiid, what he said about Boston, saying that they saying the guys was injured, saying he was hurt, other guys was hurt, all kind of things. So, I mean, is it some truth? I mean, we all know that Boston had a cakewalk to the finals, but I mean, it's what they can control. So, that's to that. He refers to them as a super team. Now, that's where it gets real interesting. Are they a super team? They're a pretty stacked team. Super team, I don't know if that's the right choice of words, but they are for sure a pretty stacked team. They have some talent. I told people, like, look, Boston is about to win the finals. I don't know why people thought the Mavericks was going to beat them, but hey, you know. But, yeah, so that's pretty much what Joel had to say. I think he's probably under the most pressure because if you look at Team USA right now, I believe he's the only one that haven't at least been to the conference finals. I think everybody else has been there at least one time. He's the only one that haven't been at least to the conference finals. So, Joel, you know what I'm saying? It's put up or shut up time, bro. You got to prove you can play a full season, and you got to get out there and you got to win. You lost to the Knicks in the postseason, who had a really good year. Likely should get even better next year. You got bounced by New York. The year before that, you know what I'm saying? You got bounced by, was that the year they lost to Boston? I think they lost to Boston. I think that's when James was still there. You know? Which is the very team we talking about. So, you got to put up or shut up at this point, bro. Like, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You make those comments and saying if you shot this, and that, y'all would get blown out. Which even if it is some truth to it, it's time for you to, and I actually think somebody went on and fact checked it from a game in like 2018 and where he shot like that, 6 for 20 or something like that, and they won. But I mean, it's a different team now. So I mean, is Joel speaking facts? Regardless of not, this is what it is. This is what's going on. And you just gotta, you know, you gotta show up, bro. As simple as that. You gotta get going on the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get going in the postseason and just make a run. At least the Eastern Conference Finals. Anything shorter than that is a failure of a season. So, you know, you gotta get that going, bro. You know, but it's a rivalry. Sixers and Celtics is a rivalry. He got bounced by him before. Actually, I think he got bounced by him a couple of times. But his record against Boston is very bad, so of course he's going to have some disdain toward him. Can't knock him. But now you got to put up on what you're saying. You got Paul George over there. Y'all got to make it happen. Both of y'all thirsty for a ring. Y'all boys just got to make something happen over there or get very close. Like I said, Eastern Conference Finals or better. But let me know what y'all think about Joel comments. Do y'all agree with him? What's the ceiling for the Sixers this year?